Viewers, the story that we're tracking and focusing on this Saturday evening, Prime Minister Modi in Tamil Nadu to celebrate the heritage of the state of India with the Chola Emperor Rajendra Chola I to commemorate the 1000th anniversary of the legendary maritime expedition of the Chola king to Southeast Asia and the commencement of the Gangaikonda Cholapuram temple's construction. The conquest of the Gangetic Plains by King Rajendra Chola I is something that the government is hoping to further focus on. Remember, it's a politically and culturally significant trip for the Prime Minister, for the BJP as well. Now, the opposition has said that the Prime Minister's visit is strategically timed. It comes ahead of the crucial assembly elections next year. And already, all stakeholders have hit the ground running. The ruling DMK and AIADMK have kick-started their campaigns, and the BJP is also looking to boost its presence in the state. Prime Minister's visit comes ahead of that, but also is expected to provide a fresh impetus to the cultural connections that the BJP wants to focus more on in the election season. Let me first tell you, viewers, those are live visuals that are coming in of the Prime Minister landing in Tamil Nadu. He's reached Thoothukudi, where he will be inaugurating a new airport terminal. So remember, this visit of the Prime Minister, the third in the last couple of months, the third this year in the state of Tamil Nadu, has two very clear themes. One is the cultural, civilizational connect, that is the undercurrent of the entire program. And second is the development theme, where the government will focus on the new projects that will be launched, including the airport terminal at Thoothukudi, where he has just landed. And those are live visuals that are coming in. Prime Minister Modi's key Tamil Nadu visit, he's landed from Maldives, where in fact even in Maldives, at the height of the Chola Empire, it stretched all the way till Maldives. And in fact, that will be the big focus of the civilizational and cultural connect that will be celebrated in Prime Minister Modi's third visit to the politically important state of Tamil Nadu. All right, let's quickly now get in. My colleague Sam Daniels, who's been tracking this meeting closely for us. The Prime Minister has landed in Thoothukudi. Sam, take us through the next steps as far as his itinerary is concerned, and also talk to us and walk us through the significance of this visit.
Sorry, to begin with, Prime Minister Modi would inaugurate the new terminal building at the Thoothukudi airport, which will pave way for a larger capacity in terms of passenger handling. Secondly, pave way for night landing of flights and larger flights to land. In a sense, boosting the air connectivity in southern Tamil Nadu, particularly to this industrial town. It would also be launching projects worth 4,800 crore rupees, largely in terms of the airport, roadways, highways, and railway project as well, besides a significant project in the Thoothukudi port. Tomorrow, he would be also part of the celebrations that commemorate the 1000th year of Emperor Rajendra Chola's expedition to Southeast Asia, and also his birth anniversary, besides celebrating the then commencement of the construction of the iconic temple at Gangaikonda Cholapuram, where he would be sharing stage with 25 Shaivite mutt heads there. Politically speaking, this is being seen in the run-up to the 2026 assembly elections in Tamil Nadu. BJP has a negligible presence in the state, and the party has revived ties with AIADMK, hoping to win some seats like last time in 2021. In the longer run, Modi would also be looking at using his influence, his image, in a sense to expand the footprint in the Dravidian heartland, where the BJP could not really make a dent. And the BJP sources say sharing dice with the mutt heads is towards that. Although in Tamil Nadu, mutt heads do not have a cult following as they have in states like, say, Karnataka, where the BJP has managed to win elections there. In the long run, the Prime Minister, they say, hopes to use this kind of a connect to expand the party's footprint. And this also comes at a time there is criticism against the BJP at the center that the government is withholding funds for Tamil Nadu for not adopting the three-language policy, for not giving any major special projects for Tamil Nadu. And even as we speak, a minister, the finance minister Tangam Tenersu, is scheduled to hand over a memorandum from Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, who's in the hospital, in terms of the pending projects which the Prime Minister ought to expedite. So in this context, this meeting becomes important, number one, for the project's sake, number two, in the run-up to the 2026 Assembly election.
Okay. All right. We leave it there. Sam Daniels, my colleague, joining us on the phone line from Chennai to tell us more about the and walk us through the itinerary of the Prime Minister in his important visit to the Tamil Nadu, third visit this year, politically, culturally significant and has a lot of undertone in terms of multiple messaging. All right, viewers, as we talk about the battleground that Tamil Nadu is now turning into, both politically ahead of the elections and for various factors. Let's now get in an important voice joining me on the broadcast. And that is, in fact, Dr. Gurumurthy, who joins us for more on this. He is the editor of Tughlaq, someone who understands Tamil Nadu politics very well, and also the significance of the Prime Minister's visit. And in fact, Mr. Gurumurthy, that's the first question I want to ask you, that this visit it has multiple dimensions to it. We've been talking about the development aspect to it, but it's the historical and cultural significance of this that is so important. Walk us through how the significance of this visit of the Prime Minister.
See, the DMK, particularly the Dravidian movement, has been positing Tamil against Hindi. Tamil pride is natural to all Tamilians, and DMK transformed the Tamil pride into a weapon by making Tamil versus Hindi, which became a very potent political issue in mid-1960s. And anti-Hindi agitation and so on. At that time, the Congress leadership was unable to perceive that Tamil Nadu, even the whole country, was not prepared for a transition from English to Hindi. So they had to bring in the Official Languages Act to continue English along with Hindi. If they had done it 2 years back, Tamil Nadu politics would have been different. Anyway, we are now far away from that. So the DMK has over-leveraged on the Tamil pride and turned it into virtually a trade. Because nobody now believes the DMK Tamil pride is genuine or positive one. But the Tamil pride which Narendra Modi has been trying to articulate since around 2019, 18-19 is very positive. It is to make Tamil pride a national pride. Tamil a great language of the world. And so there is a different constituency which he is catering to. So from step to step he is moving, integrating Tamil into the national mainstream. Instead of Tamil being something which has been leveraged for some kind of psychological separation of Tamil Nadu. And so my view is that his idea of Gangaikonda Cholapuram and Rajaraja Cholan and Rajendra Cholan are in tune with promoting them as national heroes. So I think there are two paradigms operating. One, Tamil pride, which is political, and the Tamil pride, which is integrative and nationalist. The earlier Tamil pride, the DMK's Tamil pride, is separatist, narrow-minded, and it is based on Tamil versus other languages.
Okay. All right. All right. Speaking about the DMK, well, they've come out with a very sharp criticism of the Prime Minister's visit. And in fact, they've said that the politics that is playing out in terms of both the history and heritage of Tamil Nadu is something that they've actually called out. That's what they have said. How do you respond to that?
Actually, Rajaraja Cholan, Rajendra Cholan have never been touched by the DMK till Karunanidhi began to touch, because it's a very difficult subject for the Dravidian people to deal with. Because Rajendra Cholan called himself that he belongs to the lineage of Sri Rama. How can the DMK accept it? And Rajaraja Chola was a great Shiva Bhakta. And so was Rajendra Chola. In fact, they were in competition with each other. Who is a greater Bhakta of Shiva? So the DMK wants their Tamil name, but not their history. Actually, the history is being restored, actually. That Rajaraja Chola or Rajendra Chola did not belong to the Dravidian stock. They belong to the Hindu stock. This cannot be denied at all, because it is manifested in their work, it is manifested in their literature, it is manifested in the way they conducted the kingdom. And more importantly, Narendra Modi sees them as the only king who took Bharatiya tradition, culture, value, religion, gods, literature outside India, and in the entire Southeast Asia. If we have the traces of the Hindu civilization, it is because of Rajaraja Chola and Rajendra Chola. They have expanded the soft power of India, which we call as the soft power today. In those days, they went and conquered their territories without offending the local people. That's the most important thing. There have been conquest and conquests. But Rajaraja Chola, Rajendra Chola conquest have been without violence. So these aspects have to be highlighted. I'm very happy about it. Otherwise, this entire history was being suppressed and buried.
Okay. Mr. Gurumurthy, one side of it is the political side of it, the politics of what's really happening. But the other aspect to it, when you talk about the Chola dynasty, the fact that successive generations do not know enough about Indian heritage and Indian glory is something that's deeply disappointing. At some level, do you think this is also an effort by the government for many across India to really understand Tamil heritage and pride that much more?
Yes, because the Dravidian ideology is almost a sunset ideology today. It doesn't have that bite and the grip, because it was promoted by vicious hatred for the Brahmins, the North, the Hindu, clubbing together the entire India as Aryan. The potency, the poisonous potency it had in the 60s, 70s was lost in 3 stages. The moment Congress, Karunanidhi aligned with the Congress, that is Indira Congress, to finish the DMK, that potency was lost 25-30%. Afterwards, when N.G. Ramachandran separated the ADMK, another 25-30% of that vicious potency was lost. Afterwards, the DMK and the ADMK began shifting from BJP to Congress and Congress to BJP. That potency was completely lost. It was being sustained by the tremendous capacity, articulating capacity of Karunanidhi, who was a master of verse. And he was able to have the Tamil Nadu in grip. Of course, in competition with Jayalalitha, who had immense popularity, and she carried the day. But the important point is, after Karunanidhi, there is no one to articulate. There is because it's not possible to articulate. Things have changed. The ground rules have changed. So my view is, this is the right time that Tamil becomes a national property. Tamil history becomes a national property, and Rajaraja Chola and Rajendra Chola become national property. And that is what Narendra Modi is doing today.
Okay. Finally, Mr. Gurumurthy, I want to ask this question, which is that the critics are saying that this is a well-timed exercise. It's happening. The Prime Minister is in Tamil Nadu. Those live visuals, by the way, are on our screens right now. That the Prime Minister is actually in Tamil Nadu because it is well-timed for the election next year. And this is primarily a pre-election exercise. Your response?
You see, the DMK's words have no value today. DMK is reduced to a party which is paying money to get people to come to their meetings, and it is paying money to get the votes, and it is spending. It is only freebies which are sustained. There is no leadership. There is a leadership vacuum in Tamil Nadu. This is undeniable. And what is happening is ordinary politics. There is no ideological politics.